Hey guys, my name is Gino of Gino's Best and Major Push Wrestling Talk Show. Today I'm here to give you my first YouTube review of one of the best movies I've seen in a long time called Kingsman, The Secret Service. Now, I'm a member of GoFobo that I was turned on to from one of my friends. That gives me the ability to get free tickets to movies when they're in the area and playing in a certain theater. Now, I had seen it twice now. The second I left that movie, I had the same exact feeling I had watching John Wick, and when I left that movie. This movie is great from start to finish. I like that Matthew Vaughn directed it. If you guys don't know who he is, he directed X-Men First Class. He was the one who put that franchise back on the map, and it's now forgotten about for some reason because of Days of Future Past, and X-Men First Class isn't getting the love it deserves. And I didn't know Vaughn was the director because I saw this 2 weeks before the movie came out. Still is not even out to this date. However, I saw that and I was like, wow, this feels a lot like X-Men First Class when they were doing the whole training montages and you've seen the trailer, the most dangerous job interview of your life. That was great. The first act went by really well. You were emotionally invested in these characters, especially Eggsy. I thought that his portrayal by Taron Egerton was fantastic. He's actually up for the new Spider-Man role as well because of his role in this movie, I've got to believe. And Colin Firth was great and believable when punching somebody and doing the action scenes. And same with Taron. You need an actor in these roles that can be believable and intimidating when they are doing these badass spy things. And it was very James Bond-esque, very John Wick-esque. Thank God it was rated R. We got the necessary blood, but it wasn't too much. And, oh my God, the comedy is fantastic. Even when something horrible happens to a character that you're in love with or something horrible happens to something that you don't agree with, comedy releases right back in. There's a scene in the movie after Colin Firth's shining moment. I'm not going to spoil it for you. You guys will know what I'm talking about the second it starts happening in the movie. Right when he's done with that, a scene happens where it's really horrible and, it's emotional. And seconds later, you're laughing, you're cracking up in the same setting. I love when a movie can do that and it doesn't take itself too seriously. This movie is the perfect blend of action, comedy, and a little bit of drama to make it all into one great cocktail. And I keep mentioning John Wick a lot because I love John Wick just as much as I love this movie, and I love the universe that is set up by this director. Okay? I want to spend more time in this universe the second I leave the theater. And that, to me, is a sign of a great movie, a great director, and it's all around great time at the movies. And if you're not having fun at the movies, I'm not going to want to go back. This movie made me want to go back. I'm probably going to go see this for a third time on opening night with people that I haven't seen it with. And this is the type of movie that you want to see with friends that haven't seen this movie because you're going to enjoy it. You're going to laugh a lot. You're going to feel things that you're like, wow, I didn't know I was going to feel this way, especially if you're an American and you're watching this film because the British actors are a little tough to get all the dialogue and what they're saying to each other because the insults in Britain are just a little bit different than the way they are in America. I didn't pick up on a lot of the insults, but I could tell that they were being delivered because of the way that they were being said. But I just didn't understand exactly fully. Watching it a second time, I completely understood exactly what they were saying, and it just made the movie that much better. So at least 2 times watching it immediately for sure. The movie was great. I give it 9 out of 10 stars. What do I think they could have done better? I think I just didn't give it a 10 because of. You can't just give every movie a 10, but for what it was on its own merits, a 9 out of 10 is a great score, and it's a movie that I will for sure buy when it comes out on Blu-ray. It's definitely a Blu-ray that I'm going to pre-order as soon as it becomes available, because I don't care how much they're going to try and charge me for that, it's worth it. Movies like that are fun and immersive and excitement just need to be paid for so that we can get more movies like that. This movie, I'm really interested to see when it comes out what the box office take is going to be because of its rated R, and I think this has a lot to do, and I think this will say a lot about rated R comedy/action films and what type of audience is going to go see them. Alright guys, let me know when you see Kingsman what you thought of it below. Also, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you think I should keep doing more of these reviews. I'm going to do them regardless of whether you like them or not, so whatever. Thanks, and have a good one. Thanks, and I'm Gino. And you can find me right here every day.